Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, video 2 of Drink It Up Margarita.youtube.com or Drink It Up Margarita blogspot. Anyways, I realized I never made or gave an explanation of why I started to do this, or why all of a sudden I wanted to put my life out there like every other millennial. Well, a lot of people have encouraged me to let my creative side out. I don't know why my music went down. But yeah, my creative side out, and thought this would be a really great way. Also, my goal for this page is to share travel tips and just show off how I travel. I mean, I live in the Bay Area, which is one of the most expensive freaking places in the world. And I have a dog. Everyone say hi to Owen. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but yeah. So I definitely want to continue to share travel advice and my lifestyle and my son. But honestly, if I was gonna be real with myself, and continue to be authentic, which I've worked really hard to get to this point in my life, I wanted to get a little bit more vulnerable with you guys. So first of all, that vulnerability is super hard for me to do. I don't like being weak or seen as weak. I am really nice, but I definitely, that comes with a lot of responsibility. As you can tell in my last video, I was caked up. My highlight was popping. You know, my lighting was perfect. Thank you to Criselda and Dante for hosting me at their home. Check them out. Loaded Up ENT, or Loaded Up Entertainment. They're amazing. Their fucking work is brilliant. But yeah, they have all the great camera supplies. I'm recording on 4K on my iPhone X. But yeah, I don't do my makeup every day. I don't even fucking do my hair every day, which I guess is some a letdown that I don't take care of myself or whatever. But no, I'd rather sleep those extra 20-30 minutes. But I look fuego when I do go out. I usually wear dark lipstick, but yeah, I have really shit lighting. I only have moisturizer and my falsies on and whatnot. But yeah. The last 2 months have been really fucking difficult, dude. If you watched my video from my birthday, I try to make a confession about like where my headspace was and whatnot, but I wasn't able to. I definitely always lean towards positivity in my life, and I ooze it. You know, you can never keep me down, but the last two months have been just fucking kicking my ass in all senses. I was, first and foremost, what started off in April, I was let go from my job. I can, sit here and give you 20 fucking reasons of how much my director didn't like me, blah, blah, but at the end of the day, I wasn't a fit. That was legitimately the reason she fired me. And that fucking blew. I was on, a path with my career that was going well, and I liked my job. Not necessarily my team, but I liked what I was doing, and I definitely saw the doors that I was going to be opening up for me. And to have that taken away sucked. And in regards to my relationship, that has also come to an end. And it really hurts. And I know that's like really gushy and whatnot, and very cliche, but if you really, if you have ever spoken to me, or spent more than 10 minutes with me, I'm very confident, I'm very strong-willed, opinionated, I am a boss ass bitch, a boss ass babe, whatever. I've always been very goal oriented. I am a doer. I hit the ground running. I never let anything hold me back, especially when it comes to my feelings or emotions. I do not. I grew up in a very turbulent household. My parents, I've never technically met my dad. Me and my mom have never had a very strong relationship. Neither have my sister and I, and those are technically my immediate family, and it just, I don't know, it never worked out. And they weren't the greatest examples to teach me how to like love myself, or nothing I've done will ever be good enough for them. And I know that's, Margarita, no, you've accomplished so much. You graduate, you're a first generation college grad. You got a job right out of college. You get to travel. Dude, my fucking life is dope, and I'm so proud of what I've been able to accomplish, whether it is being a first generation college grad and, working a salaried job. All of those are really great. I've been blessed to leave the country twice in the last 6 months, and I got to accomplish one of my life goals of celebrating a birthday abroad. I'm glad I was able to do that. I'm glad that I've seen so much of the world and interacted with so many people. But what has become apparent is I need to take better care of myself. Obviously, I'm skinny, I don't have acne, but my overall well-being, I need to learn to love myself a lot more than I do. I'm not even, like, I really, I know how amazing I am, and I know that, and with having only so many close individuals, when I lose one or a couple, like I have in the last couple months, it's taken a toll. Like, I have broken off a friendship that I've had for 6 years, and it happened when I was traveling. One of my favorite activities to do. It needed to come to an end. It was really toxic. People in the world, you should never put yourself in a situation where you have to sacrifice your sanity for anyone. Even if they're, your best friend, if there's any hesitation to why you are friends, don't have that person in your life. If it is one-sided, which it was a lot of the time, not all the time, we definitely, Margot and Lokes fucked shit up a lot. Okay, my college experience was definitely shaped around her, and I thank her every day for bringing me out of my comfort zone, taking me to Tijuana for the first time, giving me a place to be a drunk bitch. She was actually my first fight I ever got into, and the road has been off the chain ever since. Just kidding. But yeah, having to let go of someone I held so dear was rough. That will be another time of, my crazy adventure in Costa Rica and how I got back into America in one piece. Going back to the other relationship I lost, it fucking hurts, dude. Breakups suck, and I'm not trying to discredit that at all, of anyone's feelings, but they do. Knowing that who I am, I will support anyone 120% when they choose themselves. I fucking promote that. If you want to have, if you need space or time to grow, or if I love you, I will support you and watch you do that. I understand that a lot of people need alone time. But when it comes to me being in a relationship, it is the first time I am dealing with something like this, and being okay with not mattering in someone's life, especially since they mattered so much to you, is really hard. Being forced to stop caring on a drop of a dime is ridiculous. And yeah, I've really heard all of the advice of, you're better off without him, you've done so much since him, it's just a launching pad. Yeah, it is. It is, but it doesn't hurt any less. Doesn't It doesn't make me stop missing him. That is going to take a lot of time. Or not, who knows? I don't know. I can go to a bar tomorrow. Game 4, they're getting swept. Fuck the Cavs. I could go to a bar tomorrow and meet the love of my life. Probably not, but, no one knows what life's gonna do. And my relationships have ended for the best. Obviously, everyone, when you have to deal with heartache of any sort, the ideal is to fall back into what broke you a little bit of, I wish it was all good again. I wish we could go back to February, March, fucking November or December, when everything was really good and we were both very committed into us. That changed. And I am okay with change. I am. And it's just hard knowing, I don't know, just not knowing, of wanting to tell someone about this amazing adventure going on, such as Costa Rica, and not being able to talk to them because of society's norms of, you need to be the stronger person. If they're not going to spend time to reach out on your birthday or just reach out in general and say that they care or miss you, then you're not taking L, you're moving forward. And I don't know. There's so much that goes on. I've been now single for about a month, and I haven't spoken to him since. In 10 days, or actually in 8 days, it will be exactly a month since I last spoke to him. And that's that. And I don't know when another time will happen, or anything, but I just have to keep moving forward and keep making these videos and put my best foot forward. Going forward, these videos probably won't be edited as much, or they might be way more edited and with better quality and whatnot. But some positives that I really love about my life, so this isn't a completely sad or rambling video. I really am thankful for my friends and my cousins for helping me, cousin, for helping me get through this, or just being my go-tos. I'm a very simple person to please, and I really thank them all, especially Emma Keys, or Isabel Charles for just being like, I wish I could be there for you and, you know, spoon feed you ice cream when you got fired from your job, or just be there and hug you. Which my friends, those two friends are not the most emotionally expressive people. Like, I've hugged Isabel's mom before and I felt bad after just because I invaded personal space. They very much promote me on personal space, which is good. They definitely mellow me out. And they're fucking wonderful friends, and I really thank them for being there for me through everything, whether it have been my like spat of depression where I've had to be medicated, and all they did was come to my apartment at the time, and Emma cuddling and napping with me, and Isabel meeting up with me later and feeding me. Like, thank you guys for making me okay and keep pushing forward like the warrior you guys know me to be. I want to thank Marissa and Robbie, who, my bae from the Bay and my dude from LA, which is stupid. Thank you guys for being my go-to people for a great time. I've never felt awkward, or I've never had a bad time with you guys. And I can't wait to fuck shit up in Oakland tomorrow, like the rest of the town will be doing. Y'all getting swept again, repeated, run it back. Marissa, thank you for opening your family up to both Robbie and I, and just being a great friend and doing legitimately anything in your power to promote happiness and spread it. I know that's not easy to do. My cousin Rochelle, obviously, thank you for being my one fucking family member that I can just rely on in any of life's matters. Thank you to my Flawless Victory family, some of my oldest friends. Thank you guys for always telling me to fucking go out of my comfort zone, even though I don't live in my comfort zone ever. But thank you guys for always wanting the best for me, whether it be in my partying life, my dating life, my career. Thank you for being amazing friends for the last 7-8 years. I don't know. And yeah, and thank you first and foremost to my doggy. Thank you for cuddling me and letting me snuggles you, even though you have a hard 10 o'clock bedtime. Thank you for being a spastastic dog and keeping me entertained, like how you're sitting right now. But yeah. Okay, well, Owen and I are about to go for a run, and my friend Sophia's coming over later, so go Dubs, Dub Nation. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, DM me if you have advice or you need advice or anything. Do not hesitate to reach out. Oh my god, this fucking dog. Okay, bye.